This nondescript envelope began a journey for us here at Fox 45 News. It contained a simple letter from the loving wife of an American hero. And from there, for the first time ever on television, we feature this marvelous group of brothers who call themselves the Ripcord Association. On this Flag Day, we're very proud to air tonight's cover story, We Who Stand Alone Together. Friday night, members of the 101st Airborne Division reunite. Together again.
You've got a group of men out there that are just, they die for each other tonight.
We were shoulder to shoulder the whole time.
This is what remains of the U.S. forces who fought in the last major ground battle of the Vietnam War. Among the bloodiest and least known battles in U.S. history, the Battle of Ripcord.
The company commander said, we got a terrible mission, and some of you might not come back. I'm gonna do my best to get you all out.
1970, the Vietnam War exhausts Americans on the home front, severely divides a nation, frustrates its president, and lays all the horrors of war at the feet of U.S. troops, fighting a formidable foe a half a world away.
You know, as you keep going month after month after month, when's my day coming? When am I gonna catch a bullet?
The 101st was ordered to take Ripcord Hill deep into enemy territory, a jungle mountaintop in the A Shaw Valley. From there, the 101st could pour fire down on the Ho Chi Minh Trail, cut off North Vietnamese supply lines, and destroy enemy supply bases in the nearby mountains. The 101st was ordered to hold that ground at all costs.
That day, we were in the bush.
Freddie Gilbert was a 20-year-old point man in that battle, leading fellow grunts into the bush, often making first contact with the enemy.
I rehearsed what it feel like to die. You gotta get in your head. This could be your day to die, son.
President Nixon kept the bombing of neighboring Cambodia and Laos hidden, which meant the Battle of Ripcord was strictly covert. Practically no one knew that these men were under constant attack by vastly superior forces.
As this thing kept going, we kept running into more and more enemy, more and more. And after a while, it got to be, we're just fighting all the time, seemed to be. There was no time for nothing but fighting.
March through July 1970, the 101st Airborne is outnumbered 6-1, surrounded by nearly 30,000 North Vietnamese troops who clearly see the importance of getting the Americans off this battle-scarred mountaintop. After nearly 5 months of brutal fighting, 248 U.S. soldiers from the 101st lie dead, scores wounded, others missing. Ripcord is quickly abandoned.
Let's go. Come on, team.
More than 4 decades later, these heroes band together again.
There's one thing we do know, we're doing right today.
Some never even would consider making the trip alone.
Going to see our boys.
They simply couldn't.
Here we go.
In their teens and early 20s, they fought for each other. Now, many of these same men, most well into their 60s, are repeating history.
Still walking point.
Fighting for each other once again, with a love that to most Americans is incomprehensible.
Look at that. I can feel them boys reaching out saying, don't let them forget us, Freddie.
We can never forget them. We lived with them, we loved them. We did everything together as a group.
The fog of Vietnam is still lifting, but Americans are finally appreciating the bravery of these men and what they did as young boys so far from home so long ago.
A lot of names up there, brother. You don't realize it until you come here.
No.
First trip out.
Yeah.
There's a maxim among those who fought in the Battle of Ripcord. All gave some.
You don't know it till you really take a good look.
Some gave all.
I know somebody is on there and that took my place.
Together then.
Well, when they come to get you, it doesn't matter where you're hiding.
Yeah, it does.
Together again. Karahi, meaning we who stand alone together forever. It's really unbelievable. These heroes have been left out in the cold for so long. At Fox 45, we believe, of course, in protecting and thanking our veterans for what they do abroad and here at home. We certainly appreciate the Ripcord Association contacting us. You changed our lives as well. And you can learn about the Battle of Ripcord, why it was covered up in the first place, and learn much more about these brave American heroes. Just go to foxbaltimore.com and click on news links.